Hello and welcome to Cryptonews on the 15th of May 2023.
Have a good week. The top news for crypto today is as follows. Let's start with America, where there is a significant risk of running out of money soon. A CBO report predicts that if the debt ceiling remains unchanged, there is a risk that in the first 2 weeks of June, the government will no longer be able to pay all of its obligations. My prediction is that America will simply print money out of thin air if it finds itself in that situation. Since America has abandoned the gold standard, it has the authority to print money to cover its obligations as if nothing is happening. However, the consequence of this action is the significant increase in inflation, which the government is currently trying to reduce. We are waiting to see what exactly the American government will do if they find themselves in this situation. Moving on to Ripple. The chief lawyer for Ripple has discovered a new case and believes there is a legal precedent. Specifically, he found a 1946 lawsuit that the SEC had lost at the time, and he believes it sets a legal precedent that will greatly benefit the Ripple case. However, it's important to note that this lawsuit pertains to the Howie Company, which sold citrus acreage to buyers in Florida. The buyers would then lease the land back to the company, and the company would manage the land, harvest the produce, and sell it, sharing the profits with the buyers. The SEC considered this model as the sale of security products rather than commodity products and had charged the company. But they lost the lawsuit, as you already know. I want to emphasize that this entire model is quite different from Ripple's model, which is why I don't see a direct connection between the two. However, Ripple's lawyer sees a legal precedent here, so I think he knows better. And we're going to talk about our coins and Ethereum, which we ultimately learned, with the latest data, that it had never suffered a shutdown. In fact, it had suffered from degraded performance problems. Essentially, what had happened to Ethereum 2 days ago is that 30% of its blocks were being invalidated, while 70% of the blocks were not being invalidated, so they were rejected. In short, 70% of Ethereum was not working. However, as they say, it was not down. It was just not working at 100% of its performance. Still, as of this writing, the Ethereum developers have not come up with a solution as to what exactly caused this problem in Ethereum. And some say that maybe some people deliberately pushed Ethereum harder than it could handle, so it couldn't work properly. However, this is still a theory, so we are waiting to see what exactly happens with Ethereum. Now let's move on to Bitcoin, where the number of addresses holding even one Bitcoin has reached 1 million. According to Glassnode's data, as you can see from this chart over here, the addresses are over 1 million now. So what this means is that there are fewer and fewer Bitcoins available. This is not investment advice but rather an investment opinion. Maybe you would want to get even one before they all disappear from the planet. Next, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and the crypto market, which is stable overall, with Bitcoin holding at $27,000, and we're just on our 4th day of support here.
That was the top news for crypto today, May 15th, 2023.
Let me remind you that the content you watched is created for educational purposes only and, in no way, constitutes investment advice, only investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and a comment. The comments can be replied to at the end of the episode. Be well, everyone, and have a good day.